Hello, welcome to my live stream, and today I'll be showing a lot of things that I have made, and oh my, I have made a lot of things throughout the years, and as the years go on, my creativity with things got better and better. So, shall we start with my old things first? Just to do like what things looked like I made in first to the things that I have now made, you can tell the difference, my art styles and everything. So everything I made in here that's old, mixed with some new things, are in here. Some things Tyler made in here, so we're just going to show some of my simpler things. And I have made a lot of things, and it's crazy. All the things that I have made. I also have some things in here too I'll show. Like you can see the differences in my baby shark cubes that I have made. The very first ones to the newest ones. I'm trying to find everything. Here we have some stuff there. As I was saying, my creativity throughout the years have gone way better than before. So all my old stuff looks kind of like a little kid made it. Versus my new stuff. Looks pretty nice and well made. Some stuff is rushed because I ain't trying to make a lot of room in my room here. And I will show some of my cool things too. Some stuff is really simple. So yeah, I have made a lot of things. And some stuff looks, as in saying, really simple, really messy, and just stupid looking. Also, my quality of my stuff that I have made gotten better too. Not everything I have made is here, but this is majority of the stuff that I have made in the past. So let's start off with my very first activity cube. And it's pretty strong. I cover it in a lot of tape, but as you see, it's flimsy, so it can easily get crushed. But when I first made this, I was really impressed. It's like, wow, this looks like an actual activity cube. Because it looks so lifelike, like the size and everything. And the coolest thing, it's functional. Everything moves and spins and stuff like that. So yeah, this is my very first one. Very simple, but honestly pretty good. So on this side we have like a city, a house, a tree. And we have this car that slides. Just like driving. This side is supposed to be like one of those spinner things, and we got a sun, butterfly, flower. And this side is a sun with some clouds, and you can like spin it. And this side we have flaps. We got a person, a ball hiding behind a tree, and a cat in the window. Very simple drawing. And my favorite thing with these activity cubes are these bead mazes. So I made like beads and this little rod. You got a ladybug and butterfly. Nothing much inside. This is another one. Sadly, the piece here ripped, but it had like beads on it and it'll slide. These beads fell down, sadly. I can try to fix it. But basically, that's what it looks like. The beads like go up and down. Sadly, like ripped. Then we have A, B, C, D. A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, and D for dog. Then we just got this spinner and like the slider of these little bugs, but it's so flimsy, like everything pops out. Then this is where you like get shapes, and we got little shapes that I just simply made. It is really simple and flimsy, as I'm saying, and it's just falling apart. Then I got this cube. It's again flimsy and squishy. We got like this thing, and it's just supposed to like slide down, and you like store it in there. We got like this bead maze with like a smiley face and a bees. Cube is. I might give this to Arion. I have like a little pile to give to my friends. Then I have this baby shark activity cube. This is very crushed because again it's flimsy. And I lost the shark from it. Probably in here somewhere. There it is. Thing about my flimsy cubes, everything just falls off, so that's how poorly made they are. And this is how I make Baby Shark back then. Yeah, my drawings have improved way better than this. And it's just simple, like slides. We have like the spinner with a fish. This is like supposed to be a rattle. Our shape sorter. Again with the flat shapes. Then that thing is for like the shapes. You can get them from in here. And do something like this. It doesn't work because it's broken. Shell. Of course the bee maze. And that's basically it for this brush cube. Put that away. Here's where things start to get a bit better. First, let's open this up because I have a cube in here. So I made this cube, which is a bit better. We have flap with a ladybug, 2 holes, and there's like a dicey thing inside. Very flimsy as again. We got the spinner, a horse with the tail, sun, bee, and basically that's it. Then I made this triangle thing, it's like a spit triangle. A lot stronger, and it like rattles. Very sparkly, and it's like different sensory sides on it. It has my name. Then I made this baby shark cube. A little bit stronger, but still flimsy. It used to have like a blue paper bead thing I made, but I lost that. I got like flap of scar and a jellyfish. Baby shark. Again with the spinning fish. Shark bus on the top. And that's really it. And I made this baby shark cube. really small. It's a bit crushable. But some small things that I have made. But they're all, as again, flimsy and easy to fall apart. And in ninth grade, I made this. It's like a house for my Shopkins. It's out cardboard, but it's still a little flimsy. We got window, spinner, butterfly, cat. In 10th grade, I made this shark bus here. As you see, it's pretty squishy. This is my very first shark bus I made, and I attempted to like do the wheels, but they're like crushed. As you see, my art style is starting to get a little bit better. Put some stuff in here first. Not bringing out the big things because, yeah, big things too big. And I'll show you some books I have made. They're literally all over the place. Oh. Got a piece of tape. There we go. Bringing out some book stuff that I have made. I think I have some things in here. So I made this at camp, and you're gonna see the difference in the art styles. So it's just a random book that I made. Shark Bus. Type in your phone number. Just very random assortments. And Baby Shark, and as you see, Baby Shark drawing is way better than before. And I'll show you guys these things. As I'm saying, I'm not going to be able to show everything because I have so much stuff. And I'd rather not go through everything. So I made this Baby Shark cube, which looks a lot nicer than the other one you saw earlier. You can see it's a lot stronger, it's harder to squeeze, and it's a lot cuter looking. I also made this Wheels on the Bus book, and it's fungible, so like the wheels go round and round, the wipers go swish swish, the horn goes beep, and the doors go open and shut. From 2023. Then we're going into the 2024 things. I made this car. Really cute car. This is my very first 3D car that I made out of paper. Still a little squishy, but really nice. Here's another book I made in 2023. It's a cute book about how can you tell that someone loves you. And you can see the art style is just starting to get way better in 2023. They sit next to you, very close. And look how nice the drawings are. They get you stuff you wanted. They hug you a lot. Love together forever. Aw. I wasn't saying my art got a lot better. Now we're into 2024. It'll show 2025 and 6 next. So 2024, I made a lot of things. As again. So this is one of my favorite creations I have made, which took a long time to make. It's my Shark Bus book. And it's basically you can do the whole Shark Bus song in this book. We got the Shark Bus, and look at all the details. And the wheels going around and around. Then we have the little fish, glop and glop. Then we have the bubble and the shark bus inside the bubble. Then the jellyfish. And the giant clam, and they made it pop out. Then baby shark, and as you can see, my baby shark drawing got a lot better. All for you to see. Also, I made a paper phone. I had another one, but it kind of got destroyed. And this is what I used to talk to my imaginary friends. The Baby Shark app, books. I make a lot of stuff. Now we're into 2025 school year. And this is like where I start making a lot more smaller things. And when I start making actual good plushies. 2025 was like the year when I start making plushies and figure out how to sew them properly with strong fabric instead of just felt. But first I'll show my paper things. So I got this, I call this the neon cube. You got the sun, I color and highlight theirs so it looks neon, this shimmery thing, star that glows in the dark, sparkly, rubber texture, and these neon things on the back. Then I got this cute, adorable cube with some sensory things, and it rattles, a heart, sun, sparkle thing, and some other little things I have made. Don't think I made any books. I made a lot of plushies. And this is my latest baby shark cube I made out of paper. And if you look compared to this one, on the side, it looks a lot nicer and more detailed. And, of course, bigger. And lot less messier and cuter, too. That's my latest baby shark cube. And during this 2025 year, I made a bunch of the Shark Bus Baby Shark books. But sadly, my very first one I made, I lost it. My very second one I have made, well, again, I lost it to somebody else. The second one is unconsidered lost because I had someone else borrowing it and it got lost. But I made this in 2025, an activity cube. As you see, I made other ones, but this is by far the strongest one. You see 2025 on here. And barely squishy, and it's really strong. And it has more details. I have made other ones, but again, they're buried in the plushies down there. Then we got a mirror, beads that rattle, and it's more like fungible and more realistic. Ladybug squeaks, and a very strong bead maze. And I mean very strong. I also have some things in here. Baby shark puppet. Pretty cute. There's some small things. I'll bring down all the plushies I have made. Bouncy ball. And I have a bunch of things I think in here. Not too much. Bringing everything on the bed here. I made this little bee maze. So it's like those bee mazes you see in doctor's offices. But it's like a teeny tiny version. And it is super duper strong. And let's get into some of the plushies. A lot of the older plushies that I have made, well, I've given most of them away. So yeah. But one thing is again considered lost, like the Baby Shark Bus book that I have lost again to someone. Same person with the Baby Shark Bus book. It's basically a triangle plushie, so I made newer ones. So let's get into the plushies. So this is probably the oldest one, which is a heart made out of felt. And the heart crinkles, and it's like orange and yellow. And recently, we're getting into some of more newer stuff. Okay, this is another thing for like 2025. My Little Globe. Pretty much, it's based on like these games where you take care of a pet simulator game. But it's a paper version. You got the kitchen, you can give it toast. Bathroom, you can get it clean. Bedroom, you can make it go to sleep. And playroom, you can play ball. And you could go outside and those plenty to do for things, and you can like drive a car. Cute little car. And there's Velcro to close it, so it'll stay in one place. Now to some of my newest things. Yep. So summer of 2025, I made the shark bus. And this is my strongest shark bus that I have ever made. And I put like a lot of hot glue in the wheel so it won't crush. And this is when I start using like a lot of hot glue and things. But it is super duper strong. And the art style is way better than the last one you saw. And it's more accurate. All four windows, like the actual Shark Bus song. The bin is a bit squishy because it's just paper inside. But it took forever coloring this. Also, I think it's a lot bigger, but I love the Shark Bus. I use it a lot in my videos and live streams. It's so fun to play with it. I just wish Ping Pong could make an actual Shark Bus toy. Because Shark Bus is pretty popular on the channel, like 300 million views on the song. It's pretty popular of a thing, and they should make an actual toy. But because they didn't, I made my own. Now to some of the plushies. Let's start with this cube. It's pretty simple, but I don't think it's actually meant for a baby because I'm pretty sure if a baby plays with this, it'll rip. And then we got a smiley face. We got this side, I'm gonna call it the peach. This blue side with crinkles, green, red, and this stripy top. And some of my latest things, my newest Shark Bus Baby Shark book, because I have no clue what happened to my old ones. I think I have more creations in this box, actually. Let me get this box out. Ugh. Let's see what I got in here. Oh yeah, here are some more books I have made. And a bunch more things. As I said, I made a lot of things. And I mean a lot of things. I'm just very creative. Sometimes I'll make something that it's like has a purpose that I'll be using, like functional things like this. I made this in 2025. And it's supposed to be like a sensory board for me to fidget with. We got like this flap of a heart, shiny heart, squishy cloud, a hidden cloud, and the sun. As you see, it's been through better days. So yeah, I have two Shark Bus Baby Shark books. This is my printed version, where I actually had the pictures printed, and I just colored them in. Looks really, really nice. Baby shark, mommy shark, daddy, grandma, grandpa, and fish. Shark, bus, fish, jellyfish, giant clam, baby shark. Also made this in 2025 sensory book. My book's got a lot better. And we just have like a slider thing. I like sliders. And this shiny rainbow thing. A cute little cloud. Hidden snowflake. Shiny gold thing and sparkle thing. 2025 Crystal and Lola. Then one of my favorite books, Color, and it's also in Spanish. English and Spanish, so you can learn colors in English and Spanish. Or if you only know Spanish, you can learn in English. So, bilingual book. Colors, rainbow. We got red with two shiny red hearts. Orange with the carrot, and the carrot is like puffy. Yellow, we got the shining sun. Green, a soft green leaf. And this is a really well made book. Blue with a sparkly blue fish and a purple flower. And the English is on top and the Spanish is on bottom. And this is my Baby Shark Shark Bus book that I draw. And I use this a lot in my live streams. It's like one of my most favorite things I use. I sing the Baby Shark song or the Shark Bus song. And my drawings are really well nicely done. And I didn't even trace, I just draw them myself. Now we're getting to more of my really well made things. I have more stuff in here I have to unbury. I made this fluffy heart plush. Just random. In here, I made a plush ball. And it's really nicely made. And I made a little box that I found and decided to package it up. Just for fun. else we got? I also made a second one here. As you can see the sewing, so it made them really nicely well made. And a squishy cube, which is this one is Lola's. As you see, it slowly rises and has like different textures. So this is all my newer stuff now. I made this, a sensory board with a orange fluffy cloud, a spongy flower, this really cool hexagon thing, squishy sun, and a sparkly heart. And it's on cardboard, so it's really, really strong. I think that's everything from the box here. Then the plushie cube. So this book is pretty much a replacement to the one I lost. Same with this plushie cube. The green side crinkled. We got blue, yellow, and red. Also made a bunch of little cubes. Like, I mean a bunch. So this is just a regular plushie cube I made just for me to like fidget around with. And I take this wherever I go. I made a squishy cube. It's a harder squish. Get a lot of the same textures. And here is a lot of my latest things. This is from 2025. But I like remade it and re-sewn it. So earlier it was sewn really sloppy and everything and just have one squishy. But I decided to chop the squishy to make it even more satisfying feeling and sew it, and it looks really nicely made. Barely even see the sewing anymore. You don't see the stitching anymore. And it's just a green circle. Same thing with a lot of my newer plushies. You don't see the stitching anymore because I got better with stitching. Almost like the actual plushies. And I made this cube. I made an adorable mini triangle plushie. Again, with the green side that crinkles. As the old one, you can see the stitching, but the new one, you don't see it at all. I made this sun, and it's squishy and crinkles. I made this squishy ball. And my very latest thing, you're gonna be seeing now. So this is gonna be almost most of my newer things for most of like during summertime, and this is like during Christmas time of 2025 going to 2026. I made this baby shark plushie. Out of felt. And now we're into 2026. And this is all my latest things I pretty much made during summertime. I made Lola from Baby Shark Big Show. It's a bit simple because it's a request by Tyler, so I just made it the best I can, plus I barely had any green felt. But it almost looks like the actual thing. Yeah. I made Mini William, and this is when I start doing the embroidering thing, which makes it really, really nice. Mini William. I also made a second William, but I have no clue what happened to it. Which is just a flat version of this William. I made a sun. This is my newest thing I made this month, actually. So this is very, very new. And it's just a sun. Now here's something from 2025 in here. It's my sensory book, and I did some updates to it. Made this in 2025. It says fun, different textures. What else I got in here? Basically, that's all the things I have made in here. William took a long time to make. I have a lot of little things in here. $2026, I didn't really make a lot of things with paper, though I am going to be making something. But it's more interesting to me because I made a lot more things with plush than just with paper. And I don't know, I think plushies just last longer than paper. I guess that's why. So I'm going to be even showing you more. I have a lot to show you. I have made a Daddy Shark plush cube, but someone else has it right now, so. So this is, I think there's still more. What else? I think this is pretty much the main things that I have recently made. So I made this triangle plushie. It's by far the biggest one. And it has more colors and textures, so like this fluffy texture, this super soft purple, this blue one with orange things because it was from another plush toy. So I decided to use it for the cube. And of course the green. Then my very complex plushie here. Andy the Oxywaddle from my Oxywaddle Rhymes YouTube channel, which is a kids channel. And this took some time to make. We got her little tail, her little gills, her big adorable eyes and mouth, and it's Velcro because it sings. So when you turn the thing on, yeah, she sings. And my very latest plushie that I made a couple days ago is this Daddy Shark one. And it's not a cube, it's 3D. And it took some time to make this, but it came out really, really nice. And I'm really happy how well it turned out. Supposed to be similar to like these mini plushies that they're out there. Also about the same size as the squirt toys. And I think that's really it. That's most of the things, pretty much the best things that I have made. And I think my plushie things are way better than my paper things. Probably by far the best paper things I've made is like my books and this activity cube for again Oxywaddle Rhymes. And I made a package. The sun squeaks. We got a rattle with fish and baby shark. A clam that opens and shuts. And we got like a mirror and a glow in the dark star. And this thing is heavy. Probably the heaviest thing I actually made. Cause it is super duper strong. I bet if you like had a baby play with it, they can't break it at all. That's how strong this thing is. It is really shoved with paper inside. You can't squeeze it at all, except the sun where it squeaks. So I made this really, 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 really strong. Stronger than this one. And all because I put lots and lots of hot glue inside, because when it dries up, it makes it like really, really hard. And I said it's heavy. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy this little live stream of everything I have made. And yeah, random other toys mixed in pile here now. Stay tuned for more Baby Shark family friendly crystal and little live stream. Bye.